Whenever we go to buy any AC, fridge or cooler, we always see the 5-star rating. When we go to buy any automobile, we always see that what kind of safety features are there. Something similar is with EcoVadis. By the time this video will end, you will understand what exactly is the meaning of EcoVadis, what is the purpose, how the organization can implement EcoVadis in the organization to get that particular rating system, and then what are the challenges industry is facing and what are the benefits in case the organization implements and go for the rating system as per EcoVadis. So let's start by understanding what exactly this EcoVadis is all about. So in 2007 in France, for the first time, the EcoVadis rating system started. Now this EcoVadis is of two parts, Eco and Vadis. Eco means ecological and economy, which is talking with respect to sustainability. And when we talk about Vadis, it's a Latin word which talks about to move. So in a way, we are talking about how we can ensure that sustainability is moving in an organization. At the moment, more than 180 countries have gone with respect to this particular rating system, and more than 150,000 organizations have gone for this particular rating. So now let's understand that what exactly is the reason that why organizations go for EcoVadis rating. So there are four key reasons. The first is the global buyers require it. Now there are so many companies like Unilever, Nestle, BMW, they demand their suppliers to undergo with respect to the EcoVadis assessment. Then the second thing is with respect to compliance with global regulation. When an organization is implementing this rating system, they're going for the rating system, so they are implementing many guidelines with respect to ESG, environment, social and governance. So different countries have their own guidelines. Say for example, with respect to India, we call it BRSR, Business Responsibility and Sustainability Reporting. Similarly, different countries have got their own protocols like EU CSRD, Germany they have got LKSG, and there are many other things. Then another important factor is that when we talk about this particular rating system, it helps the organization to have more transparency and benchmarking. In a way, we can trust what organization is saying. And the fourth most important thing is that it helps to build that trust and reputation. You get more business because the companies who are going for this particular rating system, they are being considered that they have a reliable system with respect to the sustainability. Now that brings another important question, that what exactly is the purpose of this EcoVadis rating system? So the first is with respect to sustainability performance across the global supply chain. The second important factor is to help the organizations identify their risk, drive the improvement and to meet the stakeholders' requirement. Now stakeholders can be government, it can be regulatory bodies, it can be the customers who are looking for those companies who are serious about sustainability. Now the third factor is with respect to knowing about the common language. Just like ISO 9001, if a company is ISO 9 certified, we assume that the company must be having a certain management system. Something similar is with the rating system. If a company has got a certain level, so they assume that yes, the company is serious and they have got certain level with respect to sustainability, not only for their organization, but also for their supply chain. Now that brings another important question, that how to implement EcoVadis in the organization and how the organization can verify that what they are doing. So there are four key factors as per ESG, environment, social and governance, on which the parameters are there and the rating system is done. The first one is talking with respect to environment, that what is the energy consumption, carbon emission, waste management, etc. There are so many factors are there. Then the second is talking with respect to labor and human rights. What kind of working conditions are there? What kind of employee health and safety is there? If there is any non-discrimination or discrimination with the workers are being done, all those things are a part of that. Then the third factor is with respect to ethics. Now, what organization is doing with respect to anti-corruption, whether they are following some fair trade practices or not. So all those things are being monitored there. And the fourth factor is with respect to sustainable procurement. So this is a place which takes most of the time, because when we are talking about sustainable procurement, we are talking about the suppliers, that what suppliers are doing with respect to the sustainable development. Now, when an organization goes for any rating system, they should also know that where do they stand. So there are four rating systems. The lowest one is bronze, then silver, then gold, and the platinum. So the silver starts from say 55% and then it goes further. And all those companies who cannot achieve 55%, they have given two different batches. The first batch is talking about fast mover and the second batch is talking about yes, they are committed with respect to that. Now, that brings another important question, that in an organization, when they are going for EcoVadis and when they are trying to see that how their supply chain is doing something with respect to sustainable development, what kind of challenges they face. In fact, there are so many challenges. So let me rate 5 key challenges here. The first one is with respect to document availability. Now, it's a big challenge to have a formal system having the KPIs and to monitor everything. Then the second factor is with respect to time and resource. Whenever an organization is going for anything, it requires people, it requires manpower, it requires time. So that is a cost to the company. So that's a big challenge for any organization. Now the third one is with respect to understanding the requirement. Whenever an organization is trying to understand the scoring criteria, they always find it difficult to do that. Now the supplier alignment. Now, EcoVadis assessment is not complete unless and until the organization is not only doing things at their end but also at their supply chain. Now, supply chain may not be interested to implement all those practices with respect to sustainability. So that can be a big challenge. And the last and the most important thing is with respect to the change management. Many a time it happens that whenever we are looking for any change, we don't want to change. We are so much comfortable in whatever we are doing that we think that, okay, whatever is happening, let it happen. But if we look into the benefits, they are immense. Let me share some of them. The first and the foremost benefit is about the new business. Because whenever any organization is certified with respect to say bronze, silver, gold or platinum, now they are in a certain category that whenever certain company is looking for a new supplier, they know that this company is the right company for them because they are serious about not only about business but also about environment. And the second factor is with respect to the risk mitigation. Because all those companies who are going for this rating system, they are mitigating, they are proactively addressing the legal, environment, labor, and ethical risk. Then the third benefit the organization can get is with respect to the cost saving. Now, whenever an organization is working for energy, waste, and emission, there is a lot of saving. Maybe there is an investment in the beginning, but later on there is a lot of saving with respect to that. And the fourth factor is with respect to the brand reputation. Assume that a company is now platinum as per the ranking. So that company is 1% of the total company. It's a huge respect which the company gets with respect to that. And then suddenly there is a continuous improvement. The company is always seeing that how they can improve, how they can see the things can get further. And then the stronger partnership is there with all the clients, suppliers, and all the investors. So if I do a summary, I talked about what is EcoVadis. I talked about it started in 2007 in Japan. Its meaning of 2 words, Eco and Vadis. The ranking is in 4 parts, silver, bronze, silver, gold and the platinum. And there are different categories with respect to that. And there are 4 key factors with respect to ESG, environment, social and governance, on which basis the rating is being done. My next video will again be with respect to the sustainability and environment. Regularly, I'm getting a lot of feedback from your side and they are helping me to understand your expectation. So please do continue that. In case you want to understand a little bit more about this particular video, you'll find a link below. If you click that, you'll find a blog there. There you find this information in much more detail. And in case you are liking these kind of blogs and videos, you can always share with your friends and colleagues, and you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and my website bhavyamangla.com. I have another channel called Life Lessons with Bhavya Mangla. In case you want to know more with respect to the life lessons, you can go and watch that also. Thank you.